So spring 2017, I just received my AA degree and I didn't know what to do with my life. You know what you could do with your AA degree? Wipe your ass with it. I was pretty arrogant and I thought I could do anything, so I looked up what was the most dropped out major, and here we are. Fall 2018, Intro to Programming with C. Hello world, loops, arrays, pretty much the basics of programming. This class was all fun and games until we got to pointers. I still can't tell you what the difference is between malloc and calloc. I'll never forget the first exam that I got bad graded was a 43 with a curve. I visited my professor during his office hours and I wanted to introduce myself, so I put my hand out for a handshake and this man looks at my hand and then looks at me and I went. This was pre-COVID, I don't know what the big deal was. Spring 2019, Computer Logic and Organization. This class was all about logic gates, pipelining, interrupts, and how everything essentially boils down to zeros and ones. MIPS was definitely not my cup of tea. Computer Science 1, Data Structures and Algorithms. Oh boy. I'm talking stacks, linked lists, queues, pretty much all the things you need to LeetCode, except I had no idea what LeetCode was because I was too busy busting my ass trying to pass these classes. Intro to Discrete Structures. This class made me question whether or not I want to continue with my life. What is this? What does this even mean? Spring 2020, Computer Science 2. These were just more advanced data structures and algorithms that I was never able to actually implement in my interviews. Summer 2020. So our school required a foundation exam to be taken to confirm that you know computer science. And if you didn't pass after the third attempt, you'd get booted from the program. Knowing me, I did it the hard way, and I failed the first 2 attempts, and I passed my 3rd attempt, so luckily I didn't have to settle for being an IT major. Enterprise Computing. In this class, we learned about multi-threaded applications, databases. This class was pretty interesting because I built my first full-stack web application using the LAMP stack, so what does that mean? PHP. Processes of object-oriented software. This is where we learned about the software development lifecycle, constructing UML diagrams, Gantt charts. I thought it was whack, to be honest. Discrete Structures 2. Are we back on this? Fall 2020. Programming Languages 1. This entire class, we literally learned Haskell. It's a programming language, I am not making that up. Operating systems. In this class, we learned operating system structure, process management, process scheduling, memory management. Near the end of the semester, we actually ended up building a terminal that would replace the command shell in Unix. Pretty cool stuff. Senior Design 1. This was one of those capstone classes that you just needed to gather a team and build something together. We pretty much pulled a bunch of publicly available data sets and ran neural network models on them to determine who would win in a game of StarCraft. Yeah. Spring 2021, Database Systems. This class was all about entity relationship models, SQL versus NoSQL. This class was great for backend developers who were responsible for setting up the APIs and the databases, so pretty informative. Senior Design 2, this was just wrapping up Senior Design 1 with a bunch of technical documentation. Those were all of my programming classes. All in all, I could say that maybe 10% of what I learned actually got applied to the real world, and the other 90% was just to get that piece of paper with the school's name on it and my name on it. Gotta love our education system, right?